Hi, so I'm sitting here with Mohit as the owner of the building at the Fairfield Marriott, and Doug is the chief engineer. And let's do a quick Q&A and see what your thoughts are. So, Doug, you know this building inside and out. You've been dealing with this roof for 10 years, roughly 8 years, something like 8 years. 8 years. So, what are your sort of thoughts before and after the project? What condition was it in? How do you feel about it now?
With the Geico product, I can definitely tell the difference in the surface of the roof. Taking temperatures of the EPDM, that's the roof that we have for now. That's been coated on. About a 200-degree temperature on top,
Okay.
and now you can just literally like touch the surface of it. It's really cool. With 104-degree weather outside, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
The thickness of it is in comparison to your product that you get from like Home Depot. I'm not going to name any names, just don't throw you under the bus, but it just can't compare.
Yeah.
You saw the flashing that we had with the roll stuck to it. It was just the heat is so great. It's good. It's good product.
Yeah. Thanks. Awesome. So you pay the bills here. Have you talked to Doug about the temperature difference so far?
So we have. We want to see what the long run impacts are, but as of right now, the differential, we already see the differential, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it last week, but I want to see what the long term, but we feel it will definitely make a big difference. We've had this, my biggest cost savings at some point was replacing the roof versus going up with a coating.
Yep.
And I mean, our right number was on replacing.
No,
It was just cost prohibitive, right? I mean, you can run through, getting a insurance claim and trying to work through that, or just paying out of pocket. I mean, it just is very cost prohibitive. And so based on that, coating, there's two benefits I saw to it. One is substantially cheaper, because if you have a good roof that has lasted 20, 25 years, going in with another coat on top, the overall time it takes, the mess it makes on an occupied building, it is a lot less. And at the same time, the cost of just getting the project done is substantially cheaper. At some points, it's less than half, depending on what exactly you have and what you're replacing. The other aspect was that it's cost-wise would be you have it as a repair, which is a straight-up depreciation this first year itself, versus when you replace a roof, it's a 20-year roof, you're depreciating it over 20 years.
Right.
And so the cost savings on the tax side is not as substantial.
Yeah.
So it was twofold for me when I made that decision of going coating versus, so it was twofold for me, but overall, I think we made a good decision. And the product turned out good, so we're happy about it.
Good. So you've experienced the last couple of years. Would you say that roof is at the end of its life?
Yes, it was a patch on top of a patch. The seams were starting to pop and they shrink, and the glue comes apart. But I think with the adhesion and the product with the Geico that we have on there, it's definitely thicker, and I think it's going to last longer than any other product that you can buy in your stores.
Sure. So the manufacturer just came out. They're issuing a 20-year NDL warranty, and that's backed by a $50 million company, whether we go out of business or not. How does that?
It's definitely something that I could count on. We have used our NDL warranties on other roofs. Unfortunately, we had not originally installed this roof. It was something that we received when we bought the property. It was not even Fairfield at that time. But the people that had originally installed it, we didn't get an NDL warranty. It definitely helps when you're looking at a long term, when your insurance is looking at it, when your banks are looking at it, their overall costs. When you have a 20-year NDL warranty, you know you're not going to be digging for the next 20 years and going in and replacing a roof that does not need that it's just been like 5 years in.
Yeah.
When you don't have an NDO warranty, it means nothing because the company could go out of business, or an NDO really secures your investment, and that's what I was looking at. Especially because we didn't pay as much for replacing the entire roof. I think a 20-year meant a lot.
Yeah. So you can renew that warranty later on. In 20 years from now, we can come back, put a light coat on it, and renew a warranty. But you've had other offers that were 50-year product warranties. Sort of the difference between a product warranty and an actual labor materials NDL warranty is obviously you've seen the difference. So, that's about all we have. So appreciate your time, guys.
Yeah.
Move on. Nice one.